Hello. I think stuff is working now. I was having a lot of technical problems trying to get the stream going. So I assume that things are actually functional now. So welcome to me playing video games once again. This is the first time in probably 3 or 4 years I have streamed on YouTube. And it does work. Yep, it is working. That's good. I'm glad that it's functional. As it, fucking should be. Alright, good. It's doing its thing. Alright, excellent. Everything is as it should be. That is what matters the most. So, it has been probably, I think it's been about 2.5 weeks or something like that since I've streamed, which is one of the longest breaks I've had from streaming. There's been a lot of reasons for that, but mainly comes down to my typical health issues and stuff like that. So it's been a little bit rough in that regard. It's either I'm not getting enough sleep or I'm having some other issue and stuff. I had this mouth issue for 4 days where my a whole side of my mouth was hurting a lot. So talking was pretty uncomfortable. Even now it's still not 100%, but it's very mildly uncomfortable. I guess it's not in a way that really bothers me all too much. And yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So I'm still kind of learning my way around the what's the word for it? Simulcasting. The simulcasting. So I am streaming on both platforms now, and I'm going to be doing that for a while. Probably, I don't really see a reason not to just do it every time, so maybe it's going to be a permanent thing. I don't know. But it's something that I was wanting to do anyway, but it wasn't allowed until very recently on Twitch. So it's one of those things. A couple caveats, I'm probably going to repeat this a handful of times during the stream because it takes time for people to come in anyway. But a couple caveats, especially for people who are VOD viewers on YouTube. Twitch does not allow you to have combined chats or anything like that, or showing a chat from YouTube or another platform. So I can't have the chats merged. So I'm gonna have to do the I'm gonna have to intermediate. I'm going to be the person who has to clarify if there's something being said on the other platform, right? Well, I guess it's only YouTube in this case. So if someone's on Twitch and they don't know what the YouTube person's saying, I'll have to clarify it or whatever, which isn't that difficult, at least not at present, because, I don't expect much of anyone to watch me live on YouTube starting out, because I haven't done that in years. It's possible, but, not something I'm holding my breath on, at least not for anyone to do it for a regular length of time. But it's one of those things where there's no real reason not to do it, right? So there's no reason not to stream on both platforms now, since it's evidently fairly straightforward and easy to do. So there's not really any real barrier. The only minor issue is just the chat is split, but you can always see my Twitch chat. I have my overlay set up where if you're on YouTube, you can always see my Twitch chat on the feed itself. So the only thing that's going to be split is if you're watching on Twitch and you don't see what's being said on YouTube. That's pretty much it. But I don't get normally a super active chat anyways, so I don't think it's a big issue at all. It would only become an issue if I actually grew a lot on YouTube, which it would be ideal. And I have seen a lot of growth on YouTube again after struggling for quite a while to make anything happen on YouTube. Now people are actually interested in my stuff, so I've been really happy about that. So tonight we are doing Resident Evil 4, the PC HD release, and we're playing the game with the HD mod that makes the game properly high definition. So it's basically what we're up to here. I need to shrink this window. There we go. Perfect. That's better. Just something on OBS I needed to do. All right, there we go. It's nice. So yeah, I assume that everything will function correctly, and it should be all solid, hopefully. It's working on YouTube at least, so people should be seeing it. I should double check, I guess, the visibility settings. Yeah, it's public. All right, we're good. And we got a thumbnail. We got all that stuff sorted. It's fine. There's a few glitchy things I was having with YouTube's live stream stuff, but there's ways to work around that. So I guess in the future, I'll do things a little differently. There's just some like user interface bugs that I was having with like inputting tags or information, but tags is not really like, they're not really important on YouTube. They're not hard to do, but they're not really like of any importance these days. But anyway, I think I should probably stop rambling and get the game going. So I have not done a full archived playthrough of this on YouTube. I've done some like edited bits of it and shown some shorts and stuff on YouTube for this, like some clips, but I haven't done a full playthrough of Resident Evil 4 on there. So I figure, since it doesn't take me too long to get through this game, that's what I'm going to do tonight here. I'm very unlikely I'll do it in one sitting. I'll probably have to make it 2 streams, but because I don't think I'll be able to hold out that long, especially just vocally, since I haven't been doing a stream in a while. My vocal cords tend to atrophy a bit. Ah, Resident Evil music, perfect. Resident Evil 2 music, very good music. All right, so yeah, we should be good to go. So I'm just gonna get the game booted up. I guess I'm gonna have to. There's one thing I forgot to do. There's always something I forget, especially when I don't stream for a while. I don't stay on top of everything. I didn't change the thing up here. We're still on this, which was not archived on YouTube either. I guess I could probably still do that though. Oh god damn it. Oh my god, this game is really annoying when it comes to alt tabbing. Okay, let's see. So there's like technically different releases for this, but the original release was 2005, so let's do that. Oh, they're doing like, I forgot they do that like teaser thing.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Not now, Leon. We're busy.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter that she was abducted.
And we'll move this.
First job.
So people don't really see this stuff normally on a VOD because I cut it, or I record it like when I actually start the game, so you don't normally see the preamble and stuff like that. But yeah, this game hates being alt tabbed. Now, I don't think this detects... Does it detect controller immediately? It's bugging out. Why is it doing that? Can you stop that? I have never seen it do this. Fucking chill out, dude. I'm gonna enable borderless windowed for this. I didn't think I would have these problems right off the bat, because I tested it to make sure it would be fine, because I've done this before and it was fine. But yeah, there's like a borderless windowed option. I'm gonna like enable that if I can. There should be one in here. I gotta love it when stuff just breaks. I can damn find it. Where is it? There it is. Alright, good. Alright. I don't know why it made that noise. I don't like it when Windows makes that noise. Okay, so try again. Oh shit, I didn't have this on X input. That'll probably help. Go. Yeah, so I think I have to manually switch it to controller. Also gonna have to... Oh, no, not there. This one. Or I have to restart the game again to make the controller show up. That's pretty normal for these older games. Yeah, I think it does detect it automatically. It's just that you have to, Sorry about this, by the way. I did try to make sure it was all set up ahead of time, but I overlooked a couple things, and now I'm having to just waste time on this. Okay, so... go full screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, now it's working. Now we're in business. Alright, alright. Now we have a real game. So it should be good now. Is everything else good on OBS? Yep, it all looks normal. So we should be ready to play the damn video game. Alright, so we're going to be playing on Professional, which is the highest difficulty of the game. I've already beaten this game a couple times, and I've streamed it and beaten it on Professional earlier this year on stream. I have played Resident Evil 4 a lot. I probably have like 300 hours in this game or something like that, potentially more. I replayed it a lot and did some casual speedrunning of it many years ago. And I definitely played the game the most during the 2000s, but I have definitely gone back to this game many times, and I've played every version of the game nearly. So I'm pretty adept at it, I would say. But as per usual, it can sometimes take me a bit to get used to the controls again and stuff, because you know how that be. You know how that be. So I'm gonna turn on my atmospheric lighting here, so I match the lighting and stuff. It's more spooky that way. It's more atmospheric. All right, so we're gonna do special 2 because that gives us convenience. Gives us convenience on a specific mechanic. So we'll do that.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella.
Umbrella.
The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
This is a pretty long intro scene, by the way. But I gotta do it all the scenes for lore purposes.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Gotta do it for the people who somehow may not have played this game or seen this game before. Normally, if I was just playing this on my own, I would skip this part.
Training via a secret organization working under the direct
It's not bad, it's just I played the game a lot. Yeah, so he's got some drip.
The responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
This is the special 2 costume set.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Yeah, so this is a pretty damn nice looking mod. I've always been pretty impressed by it. It's not my first time playing the game with this mod or even streaming it with this mod, but it's pretty much my go-to. Like, there's no reason not to use this mod, honestly. It
was right
very
before
faithful.
I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Must be my imagination.
One thing I probably should have checked, just in case,
Sorry
is to see if I'm actually streaming on Twitch. I don't know if, like, any of this stuff, like, messes with that. I would assume that I am, but I probably should verify that. That would probably be a smart thing to do. I'll do that after this bit here. It won't take long. Because this is my first simulcast stream, so I probably should make sure that everything's working. I only checked YouTube. I didn't check Twitch.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
They're so funny. So quirky.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Good old Hunnigan.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this
A
mission.
very important character.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
All right. So before we get started proper here, one more delay. I want to make sure that I'm actually live on Twitch. Would be pretty good to know that. So let me take a look. Yep. Yeah, I indeed am. All right, I just want to make sure. Because it's good to know. All right. Now we can play the damn video game. All right. But before we play the damn video game, there's another optional cutscene. A couple of them, actually.
Forget your makeup or something?
Yeah, it's so funny. All right. Well, I guess the other one we can't get yet. Okay. Oh, missed one. Yeah, sometimes I'm not quick enough for that. Kind of figured I'd fuck that up. But I got enough of it. Yeah, did okay. Another thing I should mention is that since I'm playing this at 60 FPS, I do have a 30 FPS option. But since I'm playing it at 60 FPS, just for the sake of better visual clarity and because 30 FPS for an action game is really hard to look at, I'm basically, the game's going to be more glitchy with its AI logic, so the game will be kind of more random and unfair in ways that are really weird. So the game will kind of cheat almost in some combat set situations. I can handle it though.
Excuse me. Sir?
I play this game and beaten on 60 FPS many times. 30 FPS is definitely more fair.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
I really like how Leon's face is covered by the hat in some of the cutscenes. It's very amusing.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Well, you gotta look at him. Good face. Very good face. Yeah, I just noticed that those maggots are like translucent in the skull. I guess that's a bit of a visual bug that they didn't figure out. Or something like that. Yeah, this remaster still looks amazing. Hey, want to know a fun fact? You can just snipe them. It's pretty funny. It makes it a little... It's not that it's really that hard, but it makes it slightly easier if you get one of them beforehand. Man, that guy took a long time to get up. Normally, they don't take that long. Alright. Yeah, I thought I'd play a comfort game. This horror game is a comfort game for me because I've beaten it so many times that it's pretty straightforward to beat. Like, there's still a couple sections that are kind of annoying or a little hard, but for the most part, I know what I'm doing, right? Like, not my first rodeo. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm pretty confident in getting through it quickly. Faster to just do that. No need to go through a silly animation. Alright, so there's like a herb in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. I always have a hard time seeing it. Hey, Absolute Aaron, welcome to Video Games. Glad to see you pop by. Go. How you doing? Things good? I haven't streamed in like 2.5 weeks, so I don't know how people are doing lately. I hope you're having a good Halloween period. I haven't done too much Halloween stuff yet, so this is kind of one of my Halloween things, I guess. Mediocre. Oh yeah, I know what mediocre's like. Yeah, oh yeah, same here. It's been like that where I live too. Rainy and cold. But honestly, I like the cold. After the abysmal summer that I had to suffer through. So I'm definitely pretty happy with the temperature making a severe drop. It was actually really crazy how quickly it got cold where I live. Like, it was still pretty warm, and then like practically overnight we got a cold front, and it's been like really cold ever since. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it because I have my window open right now, and I got a fan running, and it's keeping my room nice at the moment. Probably gonna have to close the window and at some point soon, but it's been cooling off my room because it was getting hot again. Yeah, I mean, I agree. In the middle would be nice.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I'm not gonna look at it. We're not looking at it. I know how to play the game. Look at that dead policia. Alright, so I have a pretty reliable strategy I do for this area. So let's do our best. This is actually one of the hardest parts of the game. I'm not kidding either. They make the intro like one of the hardest parts because it's basically meant to teach you how to play the game. It's kind of like a sink or swim kind of way to teach the player.
What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
Alright, that one was not useful. Why is it stuttering? Don't fucking do that. Oh yeah, I remember the game did that. No, this version does do that. It's not very often, but on occasion it does like that hitching. I'm about to get attacked by a bunch of dudes. I should be able to get past them. Okay. I'm going to get grabbed. Nope. Got lucky. Right, so this is basically what I do now. Is I just camp around here. And I do some crowd control. And I should probably organize. Well, I'll do that after, in case I somehow die. It's probably not going to happen, but, Oh, nice. Got a crit there. Okay. And this is where we use a grenade. And reload. Shotgun. Go back. And grenade. Yeah, I knew I'd get it there. I was just kind of taking a risk there I needed to take. I might not get Salvador. No, didn't get him. So I lost 10k in money there. But it's safer to do it that way. I probably should have pumped some more shotgun into him to make sure that he died. But I made that mistake last time I streamed this too. It's not like a big deal. Like, it's helpful early on to have the 10k, but you always end up with more money than you need. At least I do, because of the way that I play. So it's not really a big deal.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
He said the thing. He said the line. Yeah, I've been feeling like shit lately, so that's why I hadn't been streaming, but I'm feeling a bit better today.
Bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Got it. All right, so gotta go back before this stuff disappears. Well, it's just like one thing. Yeah, so that's like honestly one of the best strategies. The only problem with that strategy is it can be a little difficult to get Dr. Salvador killed, which is the name of the chainsaw enemy. Now you gotta spend a shitload of time looting all of these areas because there's tons and tons of hidden loot everywhere. So it can take a hot minute. It's always a bit of a slow part of the game. The intro in general is like kind of comparatively slow. I guess in the sense of it's slow compared to how fast I can get through a lot of other parts of the game. That's kind of how I would put it. It's not like it's boring or anything in the sense that like boring for the player. Just not as fast as some other areas of the game for me. Last time I streamed this as well, I was playing with mouse and keyboard because I never tried that before. And I found it to be surprisingly intuitive, but it also seemed to break the AI even more. Like, it was making the AI do things I have never seen it do ever before. In ways that it would actually make the game very hard to play. I think I already grabbed everything here, but I didn't go over on this side. There we go. And I've already streamed the remake, by the way. I streamed it when it came out. I just didn't archive it on YouTube because I wasn't really doing proper archives of everything back then. So that's like, I'm probably not going to stream that again. If I do stream it again, it'd be when I upgrade my computer. because I had to make an enormous amount of compromises to be able to stream that game at all on, like just to stream it, period. It was a real hassle. I had to make the game look substantially worse just so it could be streamed. And I don't really like doing that with games that I play. So I try to avoid that these days after learning some lessons with it. It's part of why I tend to stream retro games more often than not. And yes, Resident Evil 4 is retro. This version I'm playing technically may not be considered retro, but it's splitting hairs. Because, like, you know, I am playing it modded. It does have some visual improvements, blah, 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 but it's still the exact same game. I already grabbed all that shit. There's some stuff over here, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that cold, but it's still not cold enough yet in this room. I have a thermostat or whatever, so I have a thing that tells me what the temperature is in the room, whatever we call those. They're probably go by a few different names, and it's been friggin' handy. I tell you what, I think it costs like $20 or something, and you know, Canadian funny money because I live in Canada, so like our economy is in shambles and complete shit, so everything's way more money and expensive, but you know, for Canada land, pretty cheap, and it's been great. It's been great. Very useful. Tells me the humidity, tells me the fucking temperature, gives me the highs and the lows. So it's been very nice. I think I already went up here and grabbed that. Yeah, so I don't need to do that again. And honestly, there are so many little nooks and crannies of like things to collect in this area that sometimes I might end up missing something, or I have to double check just to make sure I grab the thing. I think I got all the major stuff. The only thing I haven't gotten yet is what's over here on the path where I'm supposed to go, I think, but I'll double check this section just in case. It looks like I got it. Yeah, we should be good. So we just got to get the ones over here. Ah, bad movement there. All right, that one's always empty. I don't know why I go in there. It's always the same result. It's always nothing in there. Yeah, and these just tell you about the blue medallions. Or not the blue medallions. No, that tells you about the just lore stuff. I'm not reading out the files. I did that once on stream, like a year ago or something like that, and I'm not doing it again. It would extend the playtime way too much. And the files barely add to the story anyway. Right, so we have some enemies to kill, and then more shit to collect. Fuck, I'm missing. That guy will come over here anyway, probably. Alright, so we have... Oh, come on. Let's get you over here. They sometimes take a really long time to get over here. Yes, yes, I know you see me. You don't need to do that. Just get over here. Yep, there's the other one. The other guy still hasn't come over, surprisingly. He's still just wandering around. Knifing enemies isn't necessarily mandatory, but it's somewhat helpful early on in the in professional. Oh, we got an egg. These actually go away, so it's good to collect them when you see them. Particularly when you're playing on professional, being slightly ammo conscious does help. That dog's invincible, by the way, in case we're thinking of doing anything evil. Oh, there's a lot of eggs spawning, damn. That is an unusual amount of them. None of them have been particularly high quality, but they're still nice to have. I know there's still like an enemy, by the way. Sometimes he aggroes if you're doing other stuff, so I guess we'll still take him out beforehand. Until we, you know, sometimes it causes problems. He just chills up here usually. Oh, he did get aggroed. Interesting. That almost never happens. I guess that's... Oh, there you are. Die already. Goodness. No luck on crits there, huh? No loot on him either. Another egg. That one was really hidden. Ooh, a golden one. That's lucky. You can go a whole playthrough and not see one of these. That's pretty dope. So, if you don't know what a gold chicken egg does, gold chicken egg is a free full health recovery. And they're also really valuable to sell, I think. They go for a decent amount. I don't remember the exact amount, but it's in the thousands. Okay, so we have some stuff to shoot and collect. I believe all the enemies should be dead now. Honestly, I still prefer playing this game on controller. It was definitely designed for it in mind. I feel a lot more comfortable playing this controller versus that mouse and keyboard business. It also helps that I spent, you know, basically all my playtime playing this with the controller, so... I definitely played the GameCube version the most by far, which I still have, technically. I actually sold that copy last year, but I still have, like, I can just, you know, download the game, and I did. So I still have that version. But like I said, I basically played all the versions except like the Xbox versions, which are just the same as the PS3 versions anyway. And they're based off of this version too. Yeah, definitely missing more shots than I prefer. Okay. And we gotta go over here. I'm definitely not doing this fast or efficiently, but you know. I think I got all those. So what do we got left? Oh, they're not showing up yet? Or no, did I get them all and that's why? No, definitely didn't get them all. Why are they not showing up? Oh, because I didn't grab this. Right, you have to grab this, otherwise they don't show up on the thing. There we go, that's better. Alright, so we want to get the one over here then. Yeah, once you get through this intro section, well, I get through this, the game kicks up more into high gear and you're not, like, constantly wandering around looking for things. I kind of feel like the intro for this is a little bit too slow in that regard, especially for repeated playthroughs. Okay, so now we want to go back up. Man, I wish I still didn't feel so damn tired all the time. But at least I'm not as tired as I was the last few days. Gosh, those last few days were really rough. I was just yawning constantly. It was really something. I think that's all the blue medallions for this section. No, it isn't. I'm wrong. There's still that one over there. Oh my god, dude. Handgun has some really bad accuracy. Shakes around way too much. Okay. Now, I think that's everything. Hey, Soryu, welcome. Good meme, good joke. I'm laughing so hard, you can tell that I'm laughing. Your joke was amazing. I'd stream the remake again, but it's a huge hassle to stream it. Gotta lower so many damn settings and tweak it just so, otherwise your stream explodes. Fucking RE Engine games on PC, man, they're just brutal. Alright. If I upgrade my computer a year from now, I'm sure there'll be no problem to stream then, but... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I've been playing too much Spider-Man. I was using the PlayStation logic for X because, of course, they have to share some of the same... They have to share at least one of the same buttons between controller schemes. This is a special 2 outfit. You unlock this by beating professional mode on this game. But yeah, X is square. There we go. As it should be. I always point this out when I play, but I find it funny how these guys are just chilling up here. You can kill them, but there's no reason to because you can't loot the stuff. I think they'll try and throw stuff at you if you backtrack, though. Ashley's outfit's even better, by the way. Ashley's outfit's even better. They also have this in the remake. They have the outfits in the remake. I'm trying to be fancy. No, it's not worth it. I'm gonna lose all my ammo. Oh, that didn't kill him? Bullshit. There we go. Okay. Gotta watch out for the bear traps, and also want to loot that stuff before it goes away. So I gotta kind of move through this a little bit quickly. There may still be another enemy. Yep. You gonna die? Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to shoot the dynamite, damn it. Whatever, I'll kill you the normal way. Maybe I should have used a shotgun on him. Can't wait to replace this stupid handgun. Did I loot that stuff or did it vanish on me? Whatever. Yeah, you like that interpretation? Yeah, I mean, it's not that much of a stretch to think of it that way. Because Leon is definitely saying a lot of the dumb lines and stuff like that. And, you know, Resident Evil's setting is basically just the same. It's just like our world. It just has a little bit of extra stupid stuff in it. Otherwise, it's what you see is what you get. So this area is pretty small. So I don't think there's anything I missed. Pretty sure I got all the relevant stuff. Doesn't hurt to double check every now and then. Just in case. Don't want to assume too much, but I'm pretty confident I got the stuff, so move on. Yeah, exactly. There is a difference for sure. It's true. For those who are wondering, you're probably not because not many people are as much of a nerd as me. But it's always fun to talk about this stuff. But when you're playing on professional difficulty, the max difficulty for this game, which is what I'm doing, it kind of depends. But like basically, this game has a dynamic difficulty system, and it will not exist if you're playing on professional. So basically, it's a fixed max difficulty. So no matter how poorly you play the game will not compensate for you. That's basically what professional is. So it's always at 100.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
It's kind of impossible for me to laugh or find any of these scenes funny anymore because I've seen them too many times, but they are internally amusing me.
What?
I appreciate Leon existing and doing the things that he does. Like that. And that. This is good times, you know? Good times. My hit ratio would have been a lot higher if I didn't try to be fancy and miss a bunch of shots, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, and I died the one time because of the fucking QTE and confusing it with the PlayStation prompt. Good stuff. I'm not really sure what that other file is. I don't remember making that, but whatever.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
I guess if we were to compare and contrast things with the remake and this version, the original, Sadler's better in this.
Soon,
And indisputably.
unable to resist this intoxicating power.
No getting around that fact. Luis is better in the remake, though, for the most part.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You
Holes.
want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
She's a celebrity?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
But you've never proven it.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right?
Yes, I've streamed that game.
I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Definitely should stream many of these Resident Evil games again. There's actually still some I haven't.
After you.
Now!
Yes, run away like a coward. Ah, yes, Hunnigan again. The Hunnigan
Leon.
scene's wear thin for
Sorry I
me
couldn't get in touch
because
sooner, but I
she's
was,
useless
a bit
and
tied
every
up.
scene that's with her
You're
is
okay,
pointless.
right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church
I
somewhere.
kind of feel like she's only
What
here for
happened to him?
immersion
He managed to
purposes
escape.
and for
Do you have
Leon
a
to
fix
make
on the
passes at
location
her.
of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
They actually minimized her role in the remake, which I appreciate because she just isn't really relevant. All right. Speaking of someone who is relevant, though,
Over here.
my main man, the merchant. Inventories. Yes, I didn't even look at this. Inventory Tetris. Very important. I have a system. I like to keep my recovery, typically, and my grenades, I try to keep them on the right side. That's my usual strat. Emphasis on try. It doesn't always work out that way because, like, you know, especially when you have limited space through portions of the game like this. But, you know, I do my best. I have a pretty hefty amount of supplies in general right now. I'm pretty fucking packed. I'm definitely pretty secure, which is not really a shock considering the fact that I've played this game way more than most human beings, so... Right. Oh, triggered that cutscene. Now, should I buy the bolt action rifle? Probably should. I don't really have any space for it right now, though, so I might wait.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
He said the thing.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
So that'll help a bit. Right. So I could give like lectures on all the weapons in the game, but it kind of makes the playthrough a hell of a lot longer, and I have other games I want to get to. So like, this is kind of intended to be a quick thing, so I don't really want to do a huge breakdown of everything unless people have questions and want to ask things. Then sure, I'll answer them. But otherwise, I'm pretty good with just chilling. So I'm not gonna buy the rifle yet. It's gonna
What are you selling?
It's gonna just cause inventory problems, and I don't need it right now. So just sell some of this stuff.
Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, so it's 3K. I kind of thought it was 3K, but I thought it might have been worth more. I think in the remake it's worth a lot more, especially with that charm. But obviously getting charms in that game is random. I think we're probably good then. Just leave things alone.
What are you buying?
Yeah, it's just no need to tune up anything. I don't intend to use most of this stuff. I might use the shotgun again. I think last time I did. I also could, like, for fun, use the TMP since I haven't done that on stream, but I'm undecided. Either way, upgrading weapons right now doesn't seem like a something that's necessary yet, so I'm not too concerned. I'll wait. And also the fact that I lost 10k from not killing Dr. Salvador is kind of put a hamper on things a bit. Thank you. Oh, he even got himself somehow. It's unusual. So you can actually rush through this, and I might try and rush a bit. Oh, I got my first YouTube chatter in a while. Major Ocelot. What's the question mark? Are you confused about something? I'm streaming a video game. Okay, I need to heal. Use the Chimkin egg. Oh, I fucked up. Yep, I fucked up bad there. This is not a good spot to be in. Well, the upside, I'm freeing up some inventory space because I had way too much health recovery anyway. Might have some enemies behind me. Yep. Quite a few enemies, in fact. I'm gonna go back this way. Shouldn't be anyone else behind me. Seems to be all of them for now. And we'll go back this way. Oh, there are more. Yeah, I kind of underestimate just how many damn enemies show up here. You know, it's almost like a clown car. It's like really ridiculous. Man, see, even more. I'm like somehow getting the attention of everybody. Fuck, that was bad luck. Those axe dudes are really annoying. Also, like, missing the headshots. Fuck! There. I think there's still more dudes coming. Damn, yeah, how am I getting everybody to come here? It is so unusual. That's like a thing about this game that can frustrate some people, especially like people who like to do challenge runs. Is that this game is really random and inconsistent about a lot of stuff. So it can drive some people insane. Who are trying to like do like very specific stuff that's difficult, like speed run, no damage run, stuff like that. I think I might have an enemy behind me. I don't know if they can come from behind. No, I don't think they can do that here. Yeah, fun fact, the kick is a 360 direction. Despite the animation, it'll actually 360 everyone, and it gives you iframes. The kick is broken in this. It's an excellent crowd control tool. I think there's more enemies coming. I should probably back up. I thought I heard someone like open a door or something. Just like kick open a door. But sometimes I confuse that with the music because the sounds are kind of similar. Oh, looks like I got most of the enemies. There's just a few that are probably inside of the buildings, and then the guys up there. And I think some enemies will spawn when I grab that chest. But otherwise, I should be in the clear. Let me get rid of this guy. Might take a lot of hits, though. But he's going to be annoying if I don't kill him. At least I have a lot of ammo, I think. See, that's what I was trying to do last time, earlier with the dynamite, is you can just shoot the dynamite stick and they instantly blow up. Yeah, I think the enemies are coming. I'll just let them come down this way. It's easier to fight them from up here. Plus, I have a barrel. With shotgun shells. Oh, did I hallucinate that? I thought I saw enemies coming up. I think I hallucinated that. Alright. Probably safe to assume most of them are dead, because I killed so many damn enemies. There may only be like a couple dudes. If I were to guess, there might be some in the in that one building over here. This one. Yeah, there's one. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Yep. Those guys like never seem to come out unless you're really close to the building. Wow, those guys are really trying to snipe me. They need to, like, fuck off. Why don't you join the party, dude? Stop lingering over there. Oh, yeah, ran out of handgun. A good thing it dropped some for me. The game still does that. Even if you're unprofessional, it'll still make sure that you're not, like, soft-locked. So it'll probably give me an okay amount of handgun. But in the meantime, I might have to rely a bit more on the shotgun and the knife. Honestly, that music gets a little bit annoying. It's not my favorite track in the game. I don't think the soundtrack for this is very good. I've always found it to be a weak part of the game. There's a couple bits that are fine, but like I feel like it's a very... The soundtrack's a little too loud and in your face. And it's just not all that interesting. There's only like maybe a couple tracks I find to be a little bit like fine. Like the save music is good as it always is because it's just, you know, the same one, just remixed for every game. So, you know, that's all fine. Okay, so I think I've looted everything, probably. So I'm gonna make my way to the next area. I know there's still stuff over here. Yeah, that's a really long section. It's pretty fun, but it's really long. Sometimes I just rush through it. But that time, weird stuff was happening, so I decided not to. Decided to take my time with it. You know, it is funny, though, when people compare games, like the remake and the original. And there definitely are some fair comparisons you can make between the games. But at the same time, they're basically completely different games. Like, they almost have nothing in common other than set piece. Some set pieces being reimagined or slightly repurposed, and then, like, you know, just the story being changed and remade. Sharing some of the characters. But honestly, it's so friggin' different. It's ridiculous. Okay, I need a shotgun. These guys need to be decimated. Nice. All right. So I'm pretty sure the music here just keeps going until every enemy's dead. So even if nothing's attacking you, they just keep the music running. The dynamic music system is usually pretty handy, but it does break in a couple parts of the game. So it's not always something you can rely on for knowing if all the enemies in an area are dead. Not my best there. I was a little slow. Okay. It's really random how quickly the enemies come through that door. But you definitely want to be on the ball. Yeah, because they come in pretty quick. They charge you if you're not on top of it. It is bullshit, though, how the traps don't affect the enemies. Really, they should. I've always strongly felt that way about it. Sometimes an extra dude comes through here, too, but it's also really random. Sometimes he just chills back in a hallway. And sometimes the fucker comes through and throws an axe at you. God, I hate this dude. Okay. Let's use another chimkin egg. Make sure he's dead. Yeah, okay. I've been getting a lot of the weird RNG for this playthrough, which is fine. It makes it more interesting to watch. They get better reactions out of me. Okay, that's everything. Finally get some peace from that fucking music. Such loud music. Oh, no, it's back again. Never mind. Sometimes I forget this dude's here. Oh, that's unusual. I don't think I've seen that happen. He just went through the fucking floor. I actually think that might be a new one. I'm not sure if I've seen that happen before. That's cool. Alright, so there are like fish in here, and you can use these for free health recovery. Pretty handy. Get the big one. I'm not sure if I have space for this, but you can sell it for like a good amount of pesos. I do have space for it. Just barely. Might make inventory management a little awkward. But it is decent money, if I recall. Like, it's free. Can't argue with that. Yeah, so far YouTube streaming has gone exactly how I expected it would. Pretty chill. Inactive chat. Likely to take a hot minute for people to realize it exists. Because all my YouTube activity is either through shorts or through VODs. And, you know, those are, you know, just overtime views. It's also, you know, one of those things where you don't know what the majority audience is for time zone. So there's that whole thing too. So it's basically been pretty chill, like as expected, a complete non-issue that I can't merge the chats together on the stream. The only thing I've had so far on YouTube chat for the past over an hour of streaming is one question mark. So that's I think pretty good. So it definitely no issues there with cross chat confusion. In general, my chats even on Twitch is not normally that active anyway. Like, I'm not a big enough important person or streamer. That's kind of the whole point, right? Like, of why I'm doing some YouTube stuff is because, at least on paper, YouTube stuff has a hell of a lot more potential than Twitch streaming. For me, specifically, because my traffic numbers and growth on Twitch, or on YouTube, rather, far exceed Twitch in the past, like, couple months. Like, it's not even a contest. It's, like, completely different realm. So I'm hoping that I can convert that to more live viewers over time. But I'm definitely not expecting it to happen quickly.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
He always looks so goofy.
What? Same blood.
It's a mystery. 81%. That's better. Total 80. How are we doing on time? What we got for time? Under an hour. Doing pretty damn good pacing, considering. Especially since I died once. I don't know if it counts that, though.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right.
Yeah,
Hurry
like
and
killing
find
a
that
lot of
church,
people.
Leon.
And monsters. Very important things. For the longest time, I didn't even know this optional scene existed because I, like, never had a reason to backtrack. Because once you get all the stuff, like, why would you go back, right? So I would imagine I'm not the only one who played the game a lot before I realized that this was a scene. I just find it really funny, though, how he's just chilling by the door the entire time. That's very goofy to me. What are you doing there? I know it's your room and all, but, like, you're, like, ambushing the door, like you're waiting for me to come back. Even though I have no reason to come back. It's very silly. It's a very silly optional cutscene that is only there to show that Ada exists in the game. It's just something you get confirmed anyway later. Just like a teaser. This part kind of sucks. Because sometimes that guy just immediately jumps you and chokes you. I've had it happen. Like, it's like a 50-50 chance, I feel. Whether he's just going to immediately choke you out and you can do nothing about it, or if he just stands there and whatever. This game is... I've mentioned this in the past, but because I'm playing the same game, I'm going to end up saying some of the same stuff. It's just how it is, right? And, one thing about this game, though, in terms of versions, the best versions of this game, honestly, is in terms of fun. Just fun alone, the VR version for the Quest 2 and 3, like, are by far the best. Like, definitive versions, I consider them. Okay. Should I use a grenade here? I don't think so. It's better to hold on to those for the boss. Oh, damn, I sniped that dude. That's funny. I hit him with the shotgun on accident. That's really good, actually. Okay. I mean, it's tempting to use a grenade. It's a pretty good spot to use one, but I don't think it's needed. Not sure if that was optimal. That is, though. Nice aim. Still alive, huh? There you go. Alright, there might be some stuff back there I didn't grab, like a herb or something. Let's take a look. Maybe I got everything. Yeah, it looks like it. Just making sure. I didn't get this bird nest, though. Why did I reload when I'm going to shoot anyway? Silly me. Old habits die hard. In fact, I should probably organize this a little before it gets out of control. Alright, so that should be okay for now, but we're almost maxed out on space again. It's the fish, really, is the main thing that's taking up all the space. But I should be able to hit the merchant pretty soon, actually. I think so, yeah, pretty soon. Just gotta get through a couple more areas, I think. It's a pretty long stretch without the merchant, to be honest. So the fish can be a little bit of a burden, but I think it pays off for just the extra money. Especially since I lost a bunch of money at the start. I almost got hit by that. Alright, let's, yeah, we got a decent amount of shotgun. Let's do that. Nice bait. I love how they take the bait. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Alright, so we got a bird nest, don't we? Where did I get it? Did I get it? Maybe I accidentally, like, blew it up or something. I don't recall shooting it. Oh, no, I did shoot it. I remember. I guess if it's not there, it's not there. Oh yeah, this part kind of sucks, because it's really easy to get hit here. But I got a lot of health recovery, so it's whatever. Oh, aced it. Nice, that was clean. There's literally no reason to fight those guys. Just a waste of resources. Or you just even out anyway. It just ultimately is just a big time waster, so I prefer to just weave through them. But in case you have wondered, this game rules. I'm sure it's common knowledge at this point. This game always kicks ass. Even with the remake existing, this game still kicks ass because it's still a very different game. It's basically got only small amounts of things in common with the remake. Remake's pretty damn good overall. A lot better on PC though, because if you have a decent computer, it's better performance, better visuals. And you also get access to mods, some of which really improve some parts of the game that are severely flawed otherwise, like the way that the aiming works. There's our merchant.
Got something that might interest you.
A little bit. Like, you want my fish?
Got a select.
I got a fish.
What
Want
are
that?
you selling? Is that all?
Yeah,
stranger?
so TMP, I don't like using it. It's fine, but it just ends up being a huge liability.
Thank you.
Like, I kind of feel like doing more of an optimal run, honestly, especially since I want to make this shorter, not excruciatingly long. Using all the shittier weapons does make it too long. So this is basically a 3/2100.
Is that all, stranger?
It's also full health recovery, which is cool.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? I'll buy it at a high price.
Gotta hear it at least once per playthrough.
Thank you.
Right. So, and that's everything.
What are you buying?
What am I buying? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing sounds fine to me. Definitely makes the game harder in this section, but the payout is pretty substantial. Alright, so how are we doing on our inventory? Perfect now. Doing much, much better than what we were previously. Plenty of supplies. We're doing great. Alright, nice. So, I'm not gonna, because the month is almost over, I'm not gonna be playing too much spooky stuff, I suspect. And I don't want to burn people out either. So, like, I'm not gonna be playing too much spooky stuff. This will probably be the main spooky thing I play. I have plans to play maybe one other game because it's shorter and looks like I can get it done before the month is out. At least assuming I'm streaming enough, which hopefully I am. Hey, what's up? It's one I'm looking forward to, so... mainly I'm talking about Signalis. So I think I'm picking that up. It's on a bit of a discount. And, been meaning to get around to it for a while. And I've heard nothing but extremely good things about it, so... definitely figure I should stream it. Especially since, like, it's a 9-hour game or something like that, so it's pretty good length. Alright, so we still have other enemies to deal with. I might aggro them by shooting this. Or not. You can shoot the bell, by the way. Let's shoot the bell. I'm not sure if it summons enemies from behind. I'm gonna double check. No, doesn't seem to. Nice scam. That actually almost got me. Doing that actually was kind of suboptimal because now they're not grouped together for me to instantly blow them up. So now I'm wasting ammo. Eh, close enough. I almost got them all. And he probably got damaged by the blast. Didn't waste too much resources doing it that way. Just had to kind of corral them. Too fast. Slow down. Fucked up a lot there. Wasted a lot of shots. That was pretty bad. Pretty sloppy. For some reason, I'm not very good at some of these puzzles, so sometimes I get it right away. Other times I forget. Like, I don't remember the exact number order. So sometimes I fuck up and waste too much time on this. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not getting it yet. I'm still fucking it up. Yeah, I'm not doing it right. Yeah, I want to get that one. Close, close. No, that's not it. I'm doing this one. It is not my best work here. Not my best work. Okay, got it. Here we go. I get all the ones here. Yep. Oh yeah, she's gonna complain about me not going into the church, even though it's locked, because I've played the game many, many times, so I'm gonna ignore that scene. It's not funny and it's not interesting, so... I have low patience for the Hunnigan scenes. I usually just end up skipping them because they're so pointless. So one thing that sucks about the bridge is you lose the loot, right? How are you still alive? If they fall off the bridge. It's a quick way to kill them, but you don't get their drops, right? So... Well, not that that guy dropped anything. Figured I'd shoot him. Why not? Oh, he's not even coming. That's funny. I thought that he would still run over, but I guess he doesn't do that. He just chills, I guess. It'd be funny if he started sprinting toward me. What the hell? He died in one swing? What? I don't know if that's happened before. That's bizarre. Usually you're supposed to... pretty much as a hard rule, you have to swing twice, but I only swinged once and it died. That is so friggin' strange. Resident Evil 4 is a very bizarre video game. Wow, how did I miss those shots? That was fucking bad. Oh, well. Alright, did I get them all? I think it's at 15 out of 15 anyway, right? But I like to double check. Yes, I got them all. You always get way more resources back. You also get a refund of the flash grenade anyway. So this is always the best way to do it. For years, I did incendiary, and I don't know why I never thought to try flash to see if it would work better. Flash is the best way to go. I used incendiary, and it was always, like, way harder to throw it in the center so it would get everything. Yeah, this is a nice stream game for Halloween. This is a solid pick. Any Resident Evil game is, really, but this one's comfy for me since it's been quite a long extended break for me, so it's nice to play something I know. I can just kind of chill and get back into it a bit. Not have to worry about a game that's super hard that I don't know anything about or something like that. Because I do definitely have some unplayed games, for sure. Not too many, but like a couple longer games, right? Like, I think I'm made pretty good progress on my first stream of Castlevania Rondo of Blood, which I haven't uploaded onto YouTube yet for the stream part I did, which I need to do because I'm gonna end up simulcasting the second part anyways. So I'll have to put the first part up there so YouTube people can actually follow it.
Got some red.
Right, so
What are you selling?
selling the handgun,
What are you buying?
buying a free Punisher with the extra upgrade,
Thank you.
and then
What are you buying?
the Punisher's an okay weapon, but it's definitely not even in the top 2. It's not the best handgun. Pistol, whatever you want to call these. I guess they call them handguns in this, so even though there's literally a weapon called a handgun. The handgun's actually a pretty damn good weapon when you get the exclusive, by the way. But last time I played this, I did a classic weapon playthrough where I used the shotgun and the handgun. And I found the handgun, while it had its moments, for sure had its moments, it was also pretty frustrating at times because I would get a lot of bad luck where it wouldn't get a critical hit on a head, so it felt underwhelming for its firepower.
What are
Right,
you
so
selling?
what am I selling? Anything? Spinels.
Is that... Thank you.
That's basically it. Oh yeah, I forget too that you move much faster when you either have nothing equipped or you have a hand grenade on or any grenade on. I should probably use that more often. I don't think of those things sometimes because I've been out of the speedrunning stuff for ages. And I was always casual with it anyways. I was never like big into it or trying to push for any records or anything like that. All right. This part's a little tricky, depending on luck and some other stuff. Punisher's got a good sound. I'll give it that. It's got a good shooting sound. Oh, right. Oh, that's some bad luck, actually. How'd that guy get there so fucking fast? That was actually kind of bullshit. A little unfair. Now I'm gonna get surrounded more. Let's go this way. Good for you, man. way. There's a snake there I could kill for some extra loot, but I'm not sure if I care enough. And get that. Reload. Should be some dudes in my face. Okay. Don't care enough about the snake. I'm gonna keep moving. There's some loot in there, but I don't know if it's worth it. What is it? I could just kill these dudes. I mean, whatever. Ooh, that is actually pretty good for incendiary. Oh, there's some snipers. These guys like fuck off. They're actually really annoying. Maybe I should shotgun them. I want to burn through all my handgun. There. That's pretty good profit. Not bad. I guess that was kind of worth it. Got a bunch of extra money. Bit of extra eggs. Even if they're normal ones, it still helps. Alright, that's good enough for me. For those wondering, I will not be shooting the water. I already did that. I'm not doing it again for you. Gotta pay me money if you're gonna have me shoot the water.
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
You know, one thing I noticed that the rumble doesn't seem to be working at all. I didn't really pay attention to it since it's not a big deal, but like, why is there no rumble? Is there like a setting that I disabled, or it just doesn't work with for some reason? Where is that? It's being here. It says they're on, but they're not working. Oh, it's not a big deal. Just like weird. Maybe I want to get a free hand massage, you know? But it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not gonna try and troubleshoot that. Already had a bunch of weird problems with the game beforehand and during stream. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Stick you in there. Inventory is getting pretty cramped. We have a lot of resources. Suffering from success as usual when I play this. Okay. So yeah, if you shoot the water here at the bridge, or the dock, I mean, you get a funny little scene where you die by the Del Lago. It's super funny, haha, but it wastes time. And I'm not speedrunning or anything, but like, I'm trying to get through the game in a reasonable time frame while still showing people all the cutscenes. The cutscenes probably add up to like, you know, a good chunk of time. I don't know how much, but it's at least like 30 minutes worth of cutscenes, I would assume. Especially since the intro is like 6 minutes long. This fight's RNG, by the way. Complete random bullshit. You don't know what you're actually gonna have happen. Well, that was shit. This fight, depending on how much bad luck I get, this is where I end up burning through a lot of my health recovery. Where are you, bitch? You are. Get an extra. No dice. Fuck. It's genuinely very fucking hard to see where he's popping out from sometimes. I'm not sure if that's an issue with the HD remaster. Maybe it obscures the Del Lago more underwater or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But it's definitely a fucking problem that I've run into with this stupid fight many times. Hell. Weird behavior again. Oh, God damn it. That was like a good opportunity to hit him too. I missed a bunch of shots. Oh well. Should be over soonish, I think. Really? That missed? Fuck you, game. That was close. One more? No. There, finally. I just noticed his arm was clipping through his clothing there. Since these scenes weren't designed for the outfits in mind, besides the default. Ugh. I don't know why. When I wear these noise-canceling headphones, my ears tend to get really itchy sometimes. It's not like an allergic reaction or anything. It's just like, I think it's just because of the way that they press against my ears is more stronger. And I don't know, maybe that's part of the reason. It's more pressure, so it might like cause some weirdness. It's getting pretty cold in my room now. I should probably close my window, and then it might end up getting too hot again. We'll see. Might have to go through that cycle. No, it doesn't. It, for some reason, feels like I've been streaming longer. Oh, sorry. Am I talking over the very dramatic scene here? You can't even see what was going on there because of the fucking drip. But, I haven't really been even streaming very long. It feels like it's been a lot longer, though, like twice as long. It could also just be because I'm blazing through the game. And maybe that makes me think more time has passed.
It's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Hey. And that's everything. I'm gonna close my window. I'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, obviously I'm back. Is there any inventory management I should do yet? Getting there. I might have to start combining greens together with each other, because I don't think I can fit anything else. Alright, so we got some optional stuff we can do. I don't know how much I care about it, other than the merchant stuff. You can also go fishing, get some fishies. You can get, like, free money that way, I guess, but it's a little grindy. It takes too much time. It's not really worth it. I don't bother with it personally. It's better off just not doing that. This section of the game in the remake is a million times longer if you're going for the optionals. They really extended the fuck out of that. Not saying that's a bad thing, just like, damn, it's a lot larger. I'll probably end up replaying the remake on my own time. Especially with the mod or two that makes the aiming not garbage. Makes it basically very similar to this game. Because this game got that right, and then they fucked it up in the remake. Alright.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Selling TMP ammo.
Thank you.
Incendiary grenades I probably should sell because I don't use them that much, and they take up a lot of space. So let's get rid of those.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
And that should do it.
What are you buying?
And we're not... there's no real reason to upgrade any weapons yet. We basically wait until the castle-ish to do that if we're doing the normal stuff. Well, not even that. No, we're waiting for the Red 9. We can upgrade the Red 9. Just, that's what I'll use, I guess. I could wait until, the castle and get the Blacktail and do that. And the Blacktail is pretty damn close to the Red 9 in a lot of ways, but... it's also... I don't know, I prefer the Red 9. Typically, it's a more fun weapon. So there's like an optional thing you can do, where if you just go backtrack to the other area... over back this way, you can fight some dogs. And I guess you do get some money for it. So it's not like it's necessarily a waste, but it's... I don't usually do it. I don't think it's worth it. And yeah, the inventory's fine for now. Since we got rid of those grenades, we definitely have a little more wiggle room. The village at nighttime has always been a much better set piece. Definitely a lot cooler. Better horror vibes. I definitely dig it a lot more. It's sufficiently spooky. Alright, so this part kind of sucks because you don't really know if this guy's gonna sprout one or not until you shoot him a bunch, and then you have to manage this dickweed trying to murder your face. Can I hit you? Holy shit, this is getting annoying. Yeah, and like he does this thing. Yeah, he does stupid annoying shit, so sometimes I die here. Because he, like, when you shoot him, sometimes he goes ahead of you. Alright. I've already wasted so many shots on him, there's no reason to use a fucking flashbang on him anymore. Get this guy down already, jeez. Plagas are definitely the worst part of Professional because they have such a high chance to spawn, and the game does it in like the most mean ways sometimes. I'm starting to get in that mode now where I'm getting way too itchy just in random spots. Well, not really random, just spots where I sometimes tend to get itchy for no reason I can think of. Really? Come on. I don't think I can get that one from this angle. See, I'm starting to get tortured by just random parts of my head and neck being itchy. Ugh. He might grab me or hit me. No, close though. Hey, Anime Cow, welcome. Hope things are doing good. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I've streamed, so I'm playing comfort horror game in time for the season. Then I'll play some more substantial stuff soon. Okay. So, I'm just having a good time. I'm just enjoying a comfy game. I'm also doing the simulcasting thing. Been like 3 or 4 years since I've streamed on YouTube. I've so far gotten 1 question mark in chat, and that's about it. Like I've mentioned already earlier, like I'm not expecting a lot of big viewership or activity on YouTube live streaming for a hot minute, because that stuff always takes time to build up for people to be aware of it. But like, you know, the potential honestly seems a lot higher than on Twitch. But since simulcasting's the thing now, there's no reason not to do both. And I don't have an active enough chat or community or whatever to for it to matter that the chats are split. So, I always like how that dude has glasses. It's funny. Thanks, Anime Cow. Appreciate it. I'll read your longer message in a second here. Got this big group of enemies that I have to murder. So, it's more efficient to shoot them off this if you don't care about the loot. But I care about the loot, so I'm letting them come over here. Sometimes I don't do that, but I feel in a mood to just get all the loot. Right, so grenade is really tempting, but I really need to save those. So I'm gonna shotgun them instead. Nice. Guess I should be able to punish them now. Oh, I might get grabbed here. Close, very close. Okay, that went pretty well. Close calls, but went pretty well. All right. Smooth. And then we got a little barrel up there and a treasure. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Anime Cow. Glad you're doing good. Don't stress too much. Alright, this is a pointless scene. I don't care about this scene. Honestly, all the Hunnigan scenes are pointless. I always get so impatient. It's not like you get anything by watching those scenes, usually. They're so dumb. It's like, Leon, go do the obvious thing. Alright, I'm gonna do the obvious thing now, Hunnigan. Like, it's largely a very linear game. I don't need those directions. Alright. So we got merchant again.
Got a selection. What are you selling?
I could get the I could get the rifle now, probably. Have to look at the inventory a bit
Is
more.
that all? Thank you.
Let me see what the inventory's like. Oh yeah, I can fit it. It will definitely make the inventory more tight, for sure. But I should be able to fit it. I don't remember exactly how much space it takes up. I think I might have to combine some of these. Yeah. I'm gonna have to combine some of these. Otherwise, I don't think it's happening. The definitely be tight squeeze. I think it might be like this whole length of the shotgun. So I'm not sure if I can fit it yet.
What are you buying?
We'll try.
Is that all?
It actually exceeds the length of the shotgun. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. So I can do this though. Okay, so it's like not very tall. Although when you add in the scope, it's a lot worse. Because then the scope takes up space up here. Basically, what I'm saying is I need to either sell more stuff or use more stuff. I'm definitely going to end up using more of the grenades, just that, yeah. I have a certain way that I tend to prefer to play this game, and it ends up making the early parts of it a little bit more challenging in terms of inventory management and just the gameplay in general. Right, so let's upgrade this.
Is that all, stranger?
And now, if you're really looking to optimize your rifle ammo the most, you get free, every time you use the capacity upgrade on any weapon, you get a free ammo refill of the clip. Rifle ammo is not really like super scarce or anything, but I guess it's not going to be that much of an upgrade difference right now, so I guess I'll just leave it alone, and I guess I'll get the free clip or whatever. If anything, it'll help because I'm going to be trying to use it on the boss for some extra damage. I guess I should buy that scope while I'm at it. If you don't, I don't remember what it's like if you don't get the scope, but I don't think it's very good. It's a lot harder to see certain things. Yeah, the remake is still pretty, like, ultimately pretty linear. This section of the game is the only part that is, for the most part, like, less linear. Because there's a lot of optional stuff that you can go back for or whatever. Yeah, we're definitely in that crammed inventory state right now. How much damage does this do again? 4. And how much is this doing? 6. Okay. Yeah, rifle will be good here.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Jarra! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
Hell yeah. Kick him, yes it. Let's see how smooth this goes. I usually do this pretty consistently, but I don't usually put the rifle into the mix, so that might... We'll see how that goes. Right, gotta move. Yeah. So that happens sometimes, and it sucks. But I have a lot of health recovery, and I do, frankly speaking, need to burn through it more. So, you know. Yeah. Not great. Not great. Okay. Go. So we have 10, or we have 15 extra shots. didn't really take any time on that, though, game. So I guess I'm not doing this fight very well at all. I kind of am doing fucking terrible at it, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Okay, use this. Part of the issue is the Xbox prompts are fucking me up because I've been playing too much Spider-Man on my own time. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, ever. I've fought this guy so many times. I don't think I've ever seen him do that move ever in my life. I didn't even know he could do that. The fuck was that? Okay. Alright. Now, give me a prompt that makes sense, please. Thanks. There we go. Oh, you do another tree. Still have a decent amount of shotgun. Okay, you did that move again that I've never seen before. Alright. Where's the dog? The dog has never shown up. What the fuck's going on with that? Why is the dog not showing his fucking face? If the dog is supposed to show up, I freed the dog. No dog this time. For some reason? This has been a really weird playthrough. I've been getting a lot of really, like, strange events and stuff. The dog was supposed to show up. Part of the reason that fight was harder is because the dog didn't show up after I had slashed him one time. Maybe it's because I failed the first attempt, but that really shouldn't be the case. But that's the only thing I can think of as to why it didn't fucking happen. So, no dog, I guess. Very strange. Enjoy your BRB. Okay. So, that fight was really shitty, but I guess on the upside, I freed up inventory space a bit. So, there's that. Thanks for the follow, FA_ND. Oh. Nope. Oh, no, it's a bot. I figured it would be a bot. I had a suspicion. Can I alt-tab? There we go, thanks. Boy. So, how do I... Man, I guess I have to go /ban. I keep thinking there's going to be an easier way to do it, but there isn't. There we go. Of course it wasn't a real follow. I haven't had one of those in 16 days. But else that's basically as long as I think the last time I streamed was 16 days ago. I don't remember. I'm not keeping track. That would check out, though, mathematically. Okay, so I got all the stuffs. So I could go back to the merchant if I want, but there's not really... Oh, I guess there is one reason to refill the ammo on the rifle. Upgrade the capacity.
selection of... What are you buying? Is it... Thank you.
Yeah, the bolt action rifle is extremely powerful in the newer versions of this game. Basically, the only version that it's not really that great in is the original GameCube release. They buffed the exclusive for the rifle substantially in the releases afterwards, basically PS2 onwards. So it's legitimately a very powerful weapon. It's a good time. Swap back to the handgun. Go. I'm pretty sure that box and these boxes are, at least one of them has nothing in it. Every time. This part always makes me a little nervous, to be honest, this stuff with the dogs, but I have often quite reliably gotten through them, but this has been a weird playthrough. So they might still attack me. No, I got it. Just unexpected things have been happening on this one, so I wasn't sure if they would just jump me. But we're good, we're good. Oh, wrong way. There's a loot here and then on the other side. All right. For some reason, I remember struggling a great deal with the remake version of this puzzle. Oh, you do it here, right? That's right. I was confusing with the remake for a second. I thought you had to do another jump or something. But no, you just do it. You do it right here. Okay. That. Oh, wrong one. Fuck. I selected the wrong one. I'm definitely still, you can tell I'm still tired. Okay, the red. There we go. I'm a genius. How did I know to do it?
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
She has jiggle physics in the cutscene, too.
No! Get away!
You notice that?
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's
Sometimes I
Leon.
forget that
I'm under the
they did
president's
that
order
even
to
in the
rescue you.
cutscenes.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the
I like how they don't
extraction
even
point?
bother with code
There's
names.
another trail that you can take to get out
Just
of the
using their
village.
real
The
names.
chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
So Ashley, with this costume set, Ashley is invincible. It's fucking ridiculous. As the main reason I wanted to use this costume pairing, because it's funny, and also it's convenient because you don't have to ever worry about Ashley. You can even use her as like a strategy to like distract enemies, because the enemies can't do anything to her. And there's one other really funny thing that happens with them that is not only useful, but just freaking hilarious. I'm sure there'll be many times I can showcase that. It particularly is very helpful in a couple quite frustrating sections of the island. They should really let you jump down from there. So this is good. Yeah, it's good. There's another good bit too, though.
I'll take
Too bad it isn't in cutscenes,
Who
though.
are you?
Very
If
unfortunate.
You must know.
My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnap the president's daughter in order to give her our power, and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
If you look
Leon,
very closely in those
what's gonna
shots, you can
happen
see
to
your
us?
panties.
Don't worry.
There's lots of ways
got
to
into
see your
this mess,
panties in this
we can
game,
get
because
out.
this game's weird about that. Alright. And we're pretty much hovering around like 80%-ish. Oh, in case you're wondering, here are my other playthroughs on this version of the game. That was like a test file, I think, this one. And this is like a cleared one on Pro. And this is like an ADA thing. I don't know what this was about. But, you know. Oh, no, that's like, that tells you. It says rounds, right? I forgot. It's like round 2. Yeah, that's like a new game plus. The endless struggle of inventory Tetris. We are so jam-packed full of yummy, delicious items. Drugs.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that
No
wagon.
backseating, Ashley. We have no rules about that, but no backseating because I'm trying to be funny. Trying to make the people like me on streams. This would be a pretty cool game to play in 4K. Unfortunately, I do not have a 4K monitor. Not that I couldn't get one, it's just that it wouldn't be a good one. I really wish the monitor market wasn't such fucking ass. I mean, that's true of like just the PC market in general, but the monitor market is especially a huge racket. Really wish it wasn't such trash. Oh, I shouldn't have reloaded that. I just wasted 2 handgun bullets. Oh well. I mean, there's more where that came from. I forgot that the Red 9's coming up here.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Right,
What are
so
you selling? Is it? Thank you. Is it? Thank you. Ah. What are you buying? Ah.
Oh, I should hear him say the thing.
Ah. A choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
It sure fucking is. It is the ultimate weapon. Unfortunately, it takes up 2 more extra slots compared to the other ones, but in an inventory that is basically jam full now of every single spot, there's no room. The thing is that, like, technically almost everything in here is useful, so it's hard to part with stuff. I guess the incendiary isn't that big of a deal, but the flash grenades definitely have some fucking use in certain parts coming up. But,
Thank you.
I'd like to hold on to them, but it's easier said than done sometimes.
What are you buying?
And we can freely upgrade this.
Thank you.
And that'll definitely help a lot.
Anytime.
Give us some nice juicy firepower. 1.8 off a handgun. And a much better aiming too. Although there's the stock, which also helps a lot with aiming, and that takes up even more room. So if I want to have the stock, I need to get rid of
what are you buying?
I need to get rid of some shit.
What are you selling? Is that all?
Like, I have to get rid of a couple flash grenades, unfortunately. Which is very sad, but
thank you.
What are you gonna do? Alright. We gotta make room for it. I guess the best way to go about that would be moving this shit around. Makes sense. And then we'll put the stock in the bottom.
What are you buying? Is that all?
That's more like it.
Wait, follow me.
Yeah, and you can tell her to wait and follow you. If you want, you can be Mimi about it.
Wait, follow me. 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 Wait, follow me.
Pretty sure you don't get anything new for breaking that. You get this, though. But you don't get any repeat treasures, so... There's actually an option with this mod stuff that I'm using to disable Ashley's, or lower the volume of Ashley's, loud armor clanking. But I also kind of find it funny, so I don't really mind. But maybe if anyone else thinks it's annoying, let me know, but I find it amusing. So now that Ashley is immune to all these enemies, I can just very easily just rush through this, which saves me a ton of time. Because there's a shitload of enemies there. So it's just really convenient just to be able to blast through here. Technically, all these areas have respawned. They all have respawned. Shit. That was a bad move. It's actually the first time I've been grabbed. A lot of noise, damn. Yeah, all this stuff respawns when it becomes nighttime. So you can get like new loot and stuff, but for all the massive amounts of enemies you have to kill, I don't think it pays out. Like it, either you even out or it's just worse. I want to get that stuff in there. Oh, almost ran into that. I know you can knife those, but I might kind of on a time crunch. I also did not want to pick her up, but whatever. I guess while I'm here, I'll grab these. since I killed him anyway. Guess there's some stuff over there, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm doing really well on supplies anyways, so it's not a big deal. So for this, I am feeling the rifle is better. Well, in theory, I was trying to line them up. There. That's better. Could have been cleaner, but still okay. I forgot how fucking high the sensitivity is on the scope. I have to get used to that. There's always like a guarantee that at least one of those enemies, those two guys, will have a Plagas. It's still silly that you have to do the whole catching thing. I assume it's probably like some kind of weird bug thing or something. Be interesting to know what their rationale behind it was. Man, for how heavy she is, Leon must be dying right now. All that armor.
I opened it, Leon.
Alright, so we managed to save a lot of resources here, so this is a really tough part of the game.
Welcome.
So we should be doing decent at this. It's still a pain in the ass, but should be manageable.
Is that? Thank you. What
There's nothing to buy, nothing to upgrade. We all did it recently.
Come back.
So is there anything I care about to organize? Not really. Seems fine. Yeah, so we should be good.
Time.
Still gonna be probably challenging, but I'll manage.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude!
He said the
And
thing.
I don't believe there's any relevance
The
with
thing
my
that broke
figure
the
and my
internet.
standing. Who are you?
The remake and the other
excuse
versions
me,
don't
Your
have it. Oh my
Highness.
god, I'm gonna die.
Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
She's cool.
Never mind.
Cool.
There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs.
Okay,
You got armor, Ashley.
it's game time.
And he said the thing. I have no inventory space for any of this shit. Not that it matters too much, but eh. Oh, I don't have room for even the shotgun. Well, it'll be there when I need it. It'll be there when I need it. Uh-huh. Alright, I keep doing that on habit. This is definitely suffering some success situation, like 110%. I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. Okay. So we got a flash grenade there if we need it. We got these other grenades here if we need them. Bunch of stuff. So it's not like the remake where you get locked out of the area as soon as it's over. So he gave me handgun ammo I don't have space for. I will now, though.
Use this.
Wow, he's just giving it out like candy. What is going on? Can't hold it. That stuff disappears, so I like to keep it. Fuck. I don't like to waste this on one Plagas, but they don't leave me much choice sometimes. Especially since it's fucking professional and shit like that happens constantly. Well, that was a fucking garbage dick wombo combo. Okay. Oh, good. Might get grabbed here. Yep.
Leon, are you okay?
Okay, this is a good time to use a flashbang as soon as, there we go. And I'll use this opportunity to reload a little. Or not. Oh, I thought that was a Ganado next to me. That's Lewis. Shitting me? Well, this is professional. I mean, shouldn't be shocked. This section's, like, ridiculous. Fuck. I didn't mean to reload there. That was, fucking screwed up input. That was a mistake. I'm making all kinds of stupid mistakes here. I'm also being a little greedy and grabbing shit that I probably shouldn't be trying to grab. Oh, yeah. So that was kind of my fault. Kind of shitty that I failed, though. Because then I have to do it all again, and it's long. So that wastes a shitload of time. I'm sorry about that. That's a little fucking shit. I think it also forgets your progress on the merchant here for anything you sell. Yeah, like this stuff is still... whatever. So that sucks. I'll try and be less greedy or more aggressive with the grenades and stuff. Okay, now I gotta do all this crap again. Although I basically conclude I can't loot anything except like 2 things. Can I even loot this? Yeah, I can loot this. There we go. Where'd he throw it? There it is. God damn it, not that one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to care about the resources that much. I'll let them disappear. So the one problem when you do this is it makes it easier, but you can't get the loot. Oh well. I need to get out of here. I can also use the bookcases, again.
I owe you one, Leon. Use this.
That's probably a better way to do it, I think.
Thanks, Leon.
Wrong buttons. Grab that, and we'll leave. There we go.
Are you okay?
Could be better, could be better. And that's a good flash grenade opportunity. Out of the way, Lewis. There you go.
Thanks, Leon.
We're starting to really rush now.
Leon, upstairs.
Fuck. Oh good, they're all attacking him there. I want to get that ammo. Oh, good time to use the flashbang. There we go. And then that. Can't grab any of those.
Use this.
Is that a free incendiary? I guess it is. I guess we'll use it. It makes sense to use it at least. Which, there's a good spot. Jesus. I got really... These guys are rushing me like mad.
Are you okay?
I need to watch out. This is not a good spot. Oh, you got it. He's on top of it, sort of. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is not a good spot. Fuck!
Are you okay?
No, I've been better. Alright, flashbang.
Man, this never ends.
We're almost there. I hope I don't get cheap shotted or something. I'm gonna use this. Okay, slow down a bit. Usually it doesn't do that, but okay, good. That was much better. Could have gone a little better than that, but I did pretty well. I didn't use all my resources, so...
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
Surprisingly, I had very high accuracy for that. Unfortunately, I took a death there. Even though it was definitely my fault. Got too greedy. Paid the price. Now, yeah, I looted everything, so... Just wanted to make sure that nothing else popped up here. Oh wow, there's some stuff out here. I guess they might have, like, fallen to their death or whatever. I might be able to squeeze this in, maybe. I don't know how long it's gonna stick around, but... I don't know, it's pretty tight. I might have to sell something first. There's, like, a merchant right nearby, so I'm gonna, like, sell a grenade. Or maybe just sell all the incendiaries.
Got a selection. What are you selling?
I sell both of them.
Come back anytime.
Alright, there we go. think I grabbed everything. Looks like it. So now we have a thing where you have 2 paths that you take. And this will be a lot easier because I don't have to worry about Ashley. So, this won't be too bad. Because Ashley's the main liability for these sections. Although, come to think of it, I should probably, can't do that. Save myself some trouble.
Leon!
I'm just skipping that because it makes the fight easier. Alright, so do this first, I think. I missed. That one's hard. Those are hard to land because the depth perception is not great.
Wait.
Use her as bait. It is technically kind of cheating, but I earned it. Where? Oh, yeah, that rock really kind of fucks it up. Okay. Might go for me. Yep. This does a lot of damage. Okay. Guess I'll use the normal one.
Follow me.
I wonder if Ashley can die from the fall of the El Gigante still. It wouldn't surprise me if that can still happen, even though she's got the armor on. Alright. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. I didn't need to get through the door at all. I did that beforehand just in case, but I didn't really feel like it was necessary. Yeah, like I said, that one you can kind of exploit a lot more by using Ashley as bait, which is impossible without the cheat armor. So that's pretty fine. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll... whatever. You can have the old key on you the entire playthrough if you don't get rid of it, and it kind of fucks up your item usage. So I'll have to make sure I unlock the door up ahead before I take the other route. So I ended up doing a decision that I was debating heavily for a long time. Partially because the market was so unclear, and kind of in some ways still is, but I decided to say fuck it and do it because I've been wanting it for a while. is I decided to finally spring for my own VR headset. So I got the MetaQuest 3, which, based off of very intense, heavy research, seems to be the best value for a, like, first-time headset. In some ways, there's a lot more debate if it's worth upgrading if you have, like, a Quest 2. But I don't, so I decided to spring for it finally. So that's arriving supposedly tomorrow. And I think I will get good use out of it. I've used VR before. Like a family member. I've tried a family member's headset like a bunch of times. I probably have like 18 hours in VR or something, like, overall, before I made my decision. And I expect I'll have a solid time with it. And I have a pretty good pulse on, like, what's available and what you can do in it and all that, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I don't think, though, that it would be something I could stream for any time soon. It'd be a hot minute. Like, I'd probably need it. I would need a lot of things to happen in order for me to be able to do that, because VR is very intense. So I need a much stronger system, and I would need to have just a lot of other things going on. I need, like, my own model, stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff to account for that sort of thing. Okay. But I'll definitely be enjoying it a lot of my own time. And, you know, when something like that makes more sense and may be feasible, then I'll look into it for sure. But otherwise, I'll just be doing it on my own time. There's lots of games and stuff that I don't stream, so plenty of those. Like Spider-Man. Been doing my replay of Spider-Man, and I'm almost done. And I'm having a good time with it, other than a few things that everyone complains about. It definitely sucks. Other than those things, I've been having a great time with it. Normally, I tell Ashley to hide in these bins, but because she's invincible, it's better to keep her around. Oh. Oh, missed those shots. Oh, missed those shots. Getting a little sloppy here. Oh, good. We're gonna go over this way now. I might be able to take one more hit. It might be risky, though. Might not be a great idea. It is professional, after all. Might get hit here. No, he's got shitty aim. Do I have any flashbangs? Nope, I used them all. I guess I'll deal with it. Doesn't seem like any of the other guys sprouted to plug us yet. I've been pretty lucky about that. They usually like to. Oh, that one did it? No, maybe it did. I don't know. I'm confused. But I managed to recover that one pretty nicely. Gotta compliment yourself in your gameplay sometimes. No, you fucking dumbass. Ugh, Ashley, you're annoying me. Maybe I shouldn't have brought her. Should have left her in the bin. Right, so how are we doing on that? So we use that up, so next time I upgrade, I can get more free ammo. Did you drop your axe? Okay, good. Ha! Nice. Okay, this is actually good, because I can just use this. That'll get me near max.
Wait.
Follow me.
I think I got out of the other stuff, right? Yeah, looks like it. Just have this nonsense. I'm gonna skip this. There you go. I skipped that scene because if I don't, it makes things harder. Yeah, you can see what's happening there. She's so fucking heavy with her armor that the enemies can't pick her up. It's great. And I use that effectively as a distraction to get repositioned in a better spot. Well, that's annoying. Especially that I don't have a flash grenade. Shit. I might get killed here. That was fucking close. Fuck! Oh, she grabbed me. Why'd she do that? That's unusual. I mean, I'll take it, but what a weird playthrough. Lots of weird stuff. Great. Oh, good. Critical hit. Wasn't that bad. That was really clean. Almost. Well, not that clean. I did take some damage. But, you know, could have gone worse. I almost died. You know, something. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. I don't have enough space. That's a bit of a problem. Because there's stuff to loot that yeah. I'm gonna have to come back here. Or no, is this even the spot? No, it is. It is the spot. This is something that was modded in. It's bizarrely, for some reason, there's a new area modded in with this HD mod. I don't know why. It's like a new secret. And, it has a new piece of loot that I can sell for money. That's quite a lot. But I don't have space for it. So I'm going to have to give up some grenades. Or do a backtrack or something. Yeah, we're going to do a grenade. And then we'll do this. This will free up space. Since we got hit. And we'll do that because why not? It's not efficient, but I don't need it. Would have been better to use it there, to be honest. But whatever. Why is she screaming so much? I don't... Uh-oh. I need to, like... Yeah, use Ashley's bait. Yeah, another grenade. We'll have enough for the boss, I think. There should be more I'll get anyway. Thank you, Ashley. Coming in handy. Yeah, so that'll give us enough space. Still very flush in resources, I am not concerned. There's also something else that I missed, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to go back for that. I sometimes forget about it because excuse me. Drink some water here. There's like a weird perspective thing here with one of the treasures, and I just overlook it every time I go by. So I'm gonna have to get that as well. Yeah, it's like here. It's really like hard to miss, or really like easy to miss rather. Yeah, this is a really weird extra area, honestly. It's neat.
Wait.
But weird. I was very confused when I first discovered this, thinking that, like, I missed a secret area the, like, millions of times I've beaten this game. But then, like, you know, figured out, yeah, no, this is just modded in. I think it's supposed to be, like, Luis's hideout area or something. Yeah, so you get this, which I've already done a playthrough with this. And it's cool. It basically just increases the critical chance that you get by with the handgun. The OG weapon that we sold. There's nothing else in here, I don't think, but I will double check. There might be some money, but I don't know, like, I don't think there was anything else here, but, you know, it might take a little bit of extra time, but I better look. Better safe than sorry. Even though technically this is extra stuff that should not exist. Oh, there is money. Okay, then. You know, one thing I did notice about this game, compared to some other games, is this game doesn't have, like, any, nuance when it comes to the analog controls. Like, it doesn't take advantage of, like, analog controls at all when it comes to, like, movement. So, like, you can't do, like, slow turns or anything. It's all the exact same speed no matter how much you tilt the analog stick. It actually probably would have been, the game would have been better for it if it did have that feature, because you would be able to more finely tune your turns with the speed.
Follow me.
But oh well. I mean, obviously I'm super used to it, so it's not a problem, just something I've kind of thought about. Alright, so that's a pretty lengthy section of the game when you do both routes. Ashley, you're slow. Oh, there was stuff I missed anyway. Oh. Okay, there's some actual stuff I missed. Why do you suppose he made his base of operations here and not inside the building over there? Why would he choose to take shelter here where it's precarious and dangerous?
Got a selection of what are you selling?
Got a selection of what he is selling.
Thank you.
No, I get used to this grenade. I know exactly where to use that grenade. I'll get that used up.
Is that... Thank
Yeah, 15K for that. Technically kind of counts as cheating because it's not a part of the original game and there's nothing to balance it out. But you know, whatever. I mean, it makes up for the fact that I didn't kill Dr. Salvador, right? So I get an extra 5,000. Whoopee. I think generally how, because of the way I play this game anyways, I end up with a surplus of money at the end anyways. Like, I don't end up spending all of it. I think I get kind of there, but I still end up having more than I can use, usually. Especially on a professional playthrough, because I don't have to buy the body armor. Capacity upgrade. Now we're caught up.
Thank you. What are you
And there's nothing else to buy. So here we go.
Anytime.
So, realistically speaking, I probably only have enough gas in me to finish the village, which we're very close to doing so. So, I'll probably, once I'm done the village, we'll stop for the night. Or, you know, yeah, no, that sounds about right. That seems like a good way to do it. Breaks it up better anyway, so it's more, I don't know. In terms of content, makes a little more sense. It's cute that she does the fist pump every time I kill a dude. I've always liked that. Fuck. Well, fuck. That almost never happens. I almost never screw it up that badly. I kind of had some issues with the aiming. I do have the stock on, but I guess I fuck it up sometimes. This used to be impossible nearly on the original GameCube release because of how low resolution it was and how aliased it was. So it was so, like, fucking blurry and muddy. And plus, like, with most CRTs that people had, they were darker. Not as good in terms of that, so... the contrast wasn't, like, as solid. So it was a lot harder to see shit. Especially if you were on a composite video signal, which was the yellow one. There were better ones. A lot of people don't know that there were better options. In the later years, I ended up using S-Video because a couple of the TVs we had supported it. But they were like the newer TVs, like closer to when CRTs were on their way out. I still have one of the TVs, actually. It ended up being a lot worse than I remembered when I set it up and messed around with it. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I've been making some very bad mistakes, honestly. Like, shit that I should not be fucking up. Like, I almost never fuck that up. It's so easy to, like, do. A little disappointed in myself.
Wait.
Made a lot of mistakes with dynamite. Yeah, it's a very high chance that you get a Plagas here. Very high chance.
Follow me.
How'd you get over here? What black magic do you use? How do you manage to be in 2 places at the same time, huh?
Welcome. What are you buying? What are you selling? Is it? Thank you.
I don't really have any use for this. And then, I thought I would use it, but then it turned out I wasn't gonna.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
And nothing else.
Come back anytime.
Hopefully this boss fight goes okay. I've not been very consistent with some of these strats, but I hope it goes okay.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Leon sure gets hurt a lot in this game. A lot more than he did in Resident Evil 2. In fact, he barely gets hurt in Resident Evil 2. Outside of that one scene. Yeah, this fight can be tricky,
Hasta luego.
but I'm pretty prepared for it, so I think I'll be okay. I mean, I've been pretty inconsistent though, so I might fuck it up the first attempt, but hopefully not. Do I even have a flash grenade? I might not have one. That might make it a little harder. So I might actually have a little bit of trouble. Oh no, I do have 2. Never mind, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Right, so rifle here may not be the best play. I might want to stick to my guns of just shotgun Red 9. I thought I dodged. I forgot that he doesn't do that very often. It's another one of those moves where it's like, I forget the boss can do that. There's been some weirdness like that with this playthrough for sure. Ah, you fucker. Why don't you die already, dude? Go to the next phase, please. Or not, you know, do whatever it is you feel is best. Here we go. Welcome back. Okay, so flashbang. Oh, you kind of went in a bad spot, dude. Fuck you. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, I fucked it. I'm gonna waste a lot more resources. I still got it, I think, but... He went in a fucking dickhead spot and it screwed it up. Hate this shit when it happens. Alright. I think I might waste the other grenade. He's gonna move. I wasn't quick enough. Maybe I was. Damn. This might work. Good. Alright, I got him. That was not nearly as good as it could have been because he did some fucking bizarre shit there. He moved forward when that almost never happens. Oh well. Alright, so... grab this. Yeah, at least I didn't severely fuck it up, just only a little bit. Oh, enjoy your time with Resident Evil 4. Because it ain't gonna last that long. I'm gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon. We got a little bit left. But I don't really want to go any longer. So I'm gonna be finishing up the village, which I'm basically done. Just have a couple scenes and like one more set piece left, and it'll be wrapping it up. Because I'm getting too vocally tired here. And just also, I'm kind of tired of sitting in the chair. So, be a good time to stop. Since the next section of the game is a large portion of the video game. So I can just do that the next time I stream this. And usually, like, I can get this game done in 2 streams. So I'll probably do that. 2-3 streams. All right, you don't go that way, dummy. Did I get everything else? Looks that way.
Are you okay, Leon?
Well, I've been better, but I'm getting by. Clank, 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 clank. We're getting this slightly organized. Only slightly, though. There, that's okay, I guess. No, we can do better. Do that. To an extent, it does help to organize it, because sometimes you waste spots, and then you end up having to move shit around anyway. There we go. Best part of the game? Maybe. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if I think it's the best part of the game, but it's good. Nice fresh eyeball. Well, it's a false eye. So I don't know how fresh a false eye can be. It's nice that they're just waiting for me like that. Using her as bait, distraction. I can't get her anyway.
Follow me.
She's fine. See, she's fine.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Encontré!
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
We outsmarted them once again.
¡Maldito sea! ¡Mierda!
Come on.
Yeah.
Big? What, you mean like the length? Oh, that was good accuracy that time too. We're slowly inching up the accuracy. Yeah, almost 3 hours. Getting through it pretty fast. Like, considering I'm doing basically everything. Alright. So, next part's the big-ass castle, which is, like, probably, like, half the game. So, it's a lot. The castle's a lot. Yeah, this game's awesome. There are, like, criticisms I have with it, but, like, nothing that's damning. Like, I've played the game a ton. I think it's great. I think some versions are better than others, but I think it's also cool. There's a lot of ways to play this game, so, you know, lots of variety. Lots of options. Game nails it. Game knows how to be a good video game. The VR version, exclusive to the Quest VR headsets, though, is the definitive version. Unfortunately, because capitalism sucks and exclusivity exists for software, you need to have a Quest 2 or a Quest 3 to play that version. So, you know. The second best version is the Wii version, but it comes at the caveat of looking like dog shit because it's on the Wii. So, you know, there are disadvantages. I'm trying to remember, is there like a way to normally exit this? I'm trying to remember if that's like a thing for this. I mean, I could just Alt F4 it, I guess. I just don't see like an option. So yeah, I don't think there is an easy one. But anyway, yeah, we'll Alt F4 it. It's already saved. There we go. All right. So first simulcast stream. I got my one question mark in chat, so that's my chat interaction on YouTube for the night. And I'll be interested to see how it does for VODs. Oh, the version I've been playing has been the HD re-release for the PC, and modded to have an actual remaster. So that's basically the one that I've been playing. It's also a very good version. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, thanks for the YouTube message. Very meta, very meta. That's my 2 YouTube messages then. All right, let me end the YouTube stream. I assume I just go. How does this? Oh, right, that's how it works. Okay. New UI stuff for this plugin. So yeah, thanks everyone on YouTube for watching. Appreciate it. Like.